It was 10 p.m. when I got kicked out. And once I'm kicked out, I decided I need to piss in front of this club. So I pull my panties down. I start peeing. And to avoid myself being arrested, I try to hurry up. Well, I didn't pull my dress back down over my ass. My ass wasn't big enough to do that. So I just walked around Sacramento, panties all exposed and drunk off my ass.
This bitch, dude.
Espresso Shot 265. I'm your girl, Benny, and today we're going to talk about the dumbest thing you did to get kicked out of a place. But first, I have a little update. I'm James Benedict, and this is 86 News. For today's story, it says here, there was a teen hospitalized after injecting himself with mercury in an attempt to become the famous comic book hero, Wolverine. Wow, interesting. An incredible feat there. Injecting himself with mercury. I wonder if it was in retrograde. I'll stop. And it says right here, authorities say they found him after, and he was taking a swim. Luckily, he wasn't dead in a pool. Kev, I'm done, Kev. Don't come over here. No, in all seriousness, that is very embarrassing, and I hope he doesn't have a girlfriend, because he's definitely now her ex-man. I'm kidding. That's the last one. Oh, Jesus Christ. And this is one of those stories that is just absolutely marvelous. I'm done. Oh my God. Just one more thing. When he asked why he did it, he thought it'd be very Magneto. I'm done. For 86 News, I'm James Benedict. All right, let's find out the dumb thing you did to get kicked out of whatever place you're at. But remember, first, join the Patreon for $5 every single month for an extra episode every week in a sexy little live stream at night. The live stream is where I tell my deepest, darkest secrets and fantasies. You got to join. It's mandatory. $5, that's it. Sunday nights at 10, that's where it goes down. All right, what'd you get kicked out for? What'd you do? For me, your boy tried to get up in a Papa Shot in an arcade, because who doesn't want to do that from birth? Isn't that the number one thing you've always wanted to do when you go in an arcade? You're like, I just want to go in that Papa Shot and just take the ball and... But it was because this girl, I was trying to take a picture with a girl, and my dumbass, anytime a girl is involved in anything, it completely ruins my entire existence. So I was like, sure, yeah, let's take a picture right here. And it was lame. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to sit in the rim of a Papa Shot right when I got in the thing. Right when I got in the Papa Shot. Hey! Dude, and I wasn't even in it yet. It wasn't cool yet. I was climbing into it. Like this, trying to get into a Papa Shot. Hey! Gets kicked out. Walk of shame, dude. All the way back. Can't look at the guy who kicked me out in the eye anymore. I think he's still kind of mad deep down. And now there's no more Papa Shot at that arcade. Piece of shit alert. Ooh, piece of shit alert. Ooh. Sometimes you got to get kicked out. You got to learn a lesson, you know? But what'd you do? What'd you get kicked out for, and where was it? What's the dumb thing you did to get kicked out?
Hey, Benny. So when I was a senior in high school, me and a big group of my guy friends, we all went down to Panama City Beach. And they, we're only like 18 years old, and they kept coming up to our room and like searching our room because, we were intoxicated, all of that shit, making bad choices. So after seriously, the fourth time coming up, they hadn't found anything previous times. After the fourth time they came up to our room, they finally find a fucking joint. And this guy was so pissed at us just for wasting his time all week. He just looked at us and he said, "Get out of my state." He just straight kicked us out of Florida. Get out of my state. So luckily we only had one night left there, but get out of my state. Got straight kicked out of Florida.
Dude, I love her. I just love her. I don't know why, but I love her. Anytime you're getting kicked out of a hotel or a place that you are just fucking around in, like on spring break, you 100% deserve it. Probably did a good thing for you. Whatever mayor that was. Mayor of Pensacola. Is that, or where'd you go? Pensacola, bro. Pensacola, Gingerella, yada, 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 yada. Remember every girl and their fucking mom would sing that at recess growing up? Holy shit. I've never felt so not included in my life. And so somebody's whispering something about you. That's what I felt like that entire time. Every girl was in a circle at recess going, Pensacola, Gingerella, yada, 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 yada. How does every girl know how to do that shit from birth? Right when they're born, the first time they open their eyes, Mama? Pensacola, Gingerella, yada, 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 yada. I was like, what tribal thing are they saying about us, boys? Just me. What are they doing? What are they doing? There were 3 of those chants they did. Pepsi Cup. There was another one. I can't fucking remember it, and I don't want to for the life of me. That's going to be the last thing that plays in my head before I die. I'll get stabbed. A bus will fucking hit me. Right before I die. Pepsi, Cola, Ginger Ale. Just dies. But where Panama? Who's the mayor of Panama? That has to be the worst mayor job in the world, right? I went to Panama City one time, and there's just no rules. I think besides spring break, I think when you go to Panama, everything's just boarded up. The whole town goes out of business when you're not in Panama. But I poured a half gallon of probably Kamchatka from the 5th floor of our balcony to someone on the ground. And that was in the first hour of spring break. And the things I had to say, and probably did fake cry to stay there for the rest of the week. So I know what you're talking about, girly. I'm an idiot too. Let's keep going.
Hey, Benedict. So the place that I got kicked out of was my senior formal within 5 minutes. And it's funny because it's ironic, actually, because 6 months prior, I was the vice president of standards, which is the one in charge of making sure sorority girls are not drinking underage, all that. Yet I was of age, over 21, got kicked out within 5 minutes because, one, either somebody reported me or I was actually pretty drunk, and it was what they call a dry event, which means no alcohol is served. So I guess pre-gaming is a no-no. But who cares? It was my last formal before I graduated, so duh, I was going to. And literally within 5 minutes, they asked me to leave and ordered me and my date. Yeah, so they asked us to leave and ordered me and my date in Uber, which I had to pay for on top of paying the formal fee for missing. Yeah, I was there, dressed up, everything, paid all that. And yeah, 5 minutes in, I didn't even stumble, but I guess I was kind of in and out. I was drinking a little too much, but who the fuck cares? Yeah, so have a good night. Bye.
Dude. Not First of all, I don't know who's going to dances in college. I couldn't even go to dances in high school. The amount of money that it costs to go to a dance in high school. Do you remember the first time you went to prom? I was like, okay, I guess we just go to the dance. No, it's $400 and then it's $600 to rent a tux. What kind of scam is prom? Especially some shit like this in college, and it's a... What'd you say to get, how'd they know you were drunk? What'd you do? You can always tell when I'm drunk. I'm always like, yo, I'm good, I'm cool. Nah, bro, I always say something stupid. Every single time you can tell. You can just tell by my eyes, honestly. I don't even have to say anything yet. I'll stumble on my words so easy. Has one beer. Sips one beer. Says the most embarrassing thing I've ever said in my life to a girl that I kind of like. What a scam. I've actually been to one, so I can't even flex. Dude, this girl in college invited me to her senior formal, and I was like, what am I doing? You ever get in that trap? Guy who goes to senior formal? Cringe moment of the week. Guy that went to a girl's prom when I was in college and she was a senior in high school. Ah!
He did it! He did it! He did it!
I can't lie to you guys. I did. How fun was it? It was fun as fuck. Just 22 at a prom. Wait, is that how old you are? Just 20 at a prom. So weird. Just keep going.
I was at Topgolf on a date, and we were both so drunk that the guy started golfing shoes instead of golfing balls over the top of the Topgolf. And at one point he grabbed my phone and took a selfie of us and then posted it to my Instagram story and then threw my phone over the ledge onto the field. So I couldn't run and go delete it real quick before everyone saw it. I got mad and I pushed him over the edge onto the net. And we got banned from Topgolf.
Dude, that's the date I want to go on. Who was this guy? I'm taking his ass to Topgolf tonight. I don't care if he's banned. Wear a fucking mustache, a big nose, and glasses. We're going to Topgolf. That shit. That's what I'll do on every single date. Some shit like that. You pushed him over the edge at Topgolf. That's my dream. I don't even want to golf at Topgolf. Push me over that fucking edge. I want to land in a colorful sand trap. Oh my God. That's so much fun. You guys are still golfing at Topgolf? Here's my shoe. Drive that bitch. I want to see it hit IKEA over there. Uploading shit on it. Dude, I got to meet this guy. Who was he? That's the most fun shit ever. Topgolf is either like that or it's the worst time you've ever had. I've gone to Topgolf twice. Both have been with the girl I was dating, and I was like, I think we're gonna break up on the way home. Or you have a time like that where, oh my God, dude, how come throwing a phone, you've never felt more powerful in your entire life when you send a phone 4 stories up and it lands like safely and soundly, but and you watch it fucking. That's the funniest shit I've ever heard. Banned from Topgolf. Thank God. Places I want to be banned from. Kohl's. I don't know why, but please ban me from Kohl's for something. Every time I go into Kohl's, I feel like I'm hungover. I'm like, wait a minute. It's fucking 2 p.m. on a Wednesday. What? Ugh. Kohl's got to be the most depressing store I've ever been to in my life. It's so quiet. And if there is music, it's like Alanis Morissette. And I'm like, whoa. Why did I just walk into 1999? Ban me from Kohl's. What else is a store I just cannot get behind? Walmart's pretty bad too. There's always some shit going down in Walmart. The Walmart parking lot. Have you guys been to it? Just next time you go to Walmart, just park your car and look around. Everyone is in their car in the Walmart parking lot. I'm like, are you guys getting out? Dude, there's gangs of people in their car in the Walmart parking lot. I'm like, why are you in there? There's always a girl and a dog. There's always a full family. There's always a guy just smoking a cigarette. I'm like, is there Wi-Fi here? Ban me. I don't fuck with Menards either. You can go ahead and put me on their ban list too. I don't like going to Menards. They've got too much shit going on. They've got like, you could like grocery shop at Menards. I'm like, can we just keep it just wood and shit? Just lumber, light switches, faucets, and that's good. I don't need to be buying Cheetos at Menards. Ban me. Keep me banned. Any type of like laundry mat. What a scam. What's going on in there? Ban me. Let's keep going.
Okay, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry in advance for my English. It's not my first language, as you can tell. But last year, I was studying in France for like a semester, and I hooked up with this girl in a club, and she was Italian too. So we met and we started talking, and she told me that she was not interested in women. And then like we kissed and stuff, and by the end of the night, she was like very, very drunk. She was wasted, and she was screaming, like legit screaming in the middle of the club in her French, which was very, very bad, that I made her gay. She was like, this girl made me a lesbian. And everybody, like she caught everybody's attention, of course, and I literally got kicked out of the club as if I were like some kind of criminal, as if I were arrested, because I made this girl gay, according to her. And then we hooked up regularly after that. But that's how we met and how I got kicked out of the club that night.
God, I love foreign people. They're so fucking clean with their words.
And I have no idea if that was because they truly believed that I had done something wrong by apparently turning this girl gay, or if I just, if they just couldn't understand what she was saying because the language barrier was very much present that night. But yes, that's how I got kicked out.
So smart. Take my final exam, mommy. God, I love foreign people. That's what I'm going to do next time I'm at any club. Next club I'm at. Next time I'm ever out during the night at a club, I'm just going to look at every guy around me and go, he made me gay! He made me gay! Just over and over. How fucking stupid. I'm going to do that next time I'm with my dad anywhere. Next time I'm with my dad at Topgolf. He made me gay! Pushes me over the head. Throws my phone to a sand trap. All right, let's keep going.
All right, so back in college, my friend's 21st birthday, she went to school in a dry county. So they had like one sad bar. And so for dinner first, she went to fucking Chili's. And
perfect.
That was like the, I guess, pregame before they went to the sad bar. And do
you guys hear that cat?
It was like really awkward. There was like no one in there, and it was kind of late. I guess it was a weeknight. I don't really remember. And she was like iced by one of her friends or her boyfriend at the time or something. And it was a group of like 10 of us, and it's a Chili's. It's not like it was like that rowdy or anything, but when it got to like, I don't know, 9:30 or 10.
Oh my gosh. Is anyone even listening to her? Dude, I'm just listening to the cat. No wonder cats are always so pissed off. They breathe like... It's so goddamn cute, though.
The server and like another server and the managers all came over and they were like, you're all way too drunk. And the people who were of age had like 2 drinks and like she'd obviously been ice, which like I guess is what they were really pissed about. But like they were like, this is the Chili's. You cannot be doing that here. We will call the police. And everyone was like, what the fuck? But yeah, we got kicked out of Chili's for celebrating someone's 21st birthday, which is pretty sad.
Hella legal.
It's kind of like that episode of The Office where Pam gets banned from Chili's, but like way, way sadder.
Got kicked out of Chili's on my 21st birthday. That sounds fucking fire. Yo, that cat, though, I think that's what I'm going to fall asleep to now. I used to be on that 4K fireplace on YouTube. Now I'm just going to fall asleep to heavy breathing cat. Maybe I'll just fall asleep to person with stuffed nose because that's the same noise. Tell me this doesn't sound like you when you have both nostrils are stuffed. And it's January 7th. That's me, dude. Every single January. No way, dude. That phone was just in the cat's mouth. Cat got your phone. Cat got your phone. Cat got your phone. Good night. Yeah, I don't think if I getting kicked out of Chili's on my birthday is... Ooh, dude, I got kicked out of CC's Pizza one time. That just hit me. You ever been just wrecked at CC's Pizza and just try to eat so much you want to throw up? Well, that's what all me and my college friends did. Did we get kicked out? Absolutely. Let's keep going.
So the one thing I got kicked out for, like most females in our 20s, I was at a club because I was too wasted. I was in 5-inch heels, baby giraffed, fell on my knees. My left knee is still messed up to this day. Got my boy kicked out with me. And why did I surpass my drinking level of 4 drinks and maybe smoking 2 bowls? A boy had hurt my feelings. In a span of 4 hours, I smoked 5 bowls, had 6 mixed drinks, 4th one being an adios, and I free poured fireball shots 5 times throughout the night. It was 10 p.m. when I got kicked out. And once I'm kicked out, I decided I need to piss in front of this club. So I pull my panties down, I start peeing, and to avoid myself being arrested, I try to hurry up. Well, I didn't pull my dress back down over my ass. My ass wasn't big enough to do that. So I just walked around Sacramento, panties all exposed and drunk off my ass.
This bitch, dude.
So fucked up. 5 bowls, 4 shots, fireball. Ass out. Not oh my god, can you, how much did you throw up on the way home in the Uber? You ever been in an Uber so like your head is spinning so much? I was trying to play it so cool in an Uber one time, dude, and he's so new. Trying to play it cool when you're totally fucked up in a car. Right when I can crack a beer, not even drink it, get in an Uber, I'll throw up in the front seat. Dude, I went to this Christmas party and we just drank like normal college people at a Christmas party. Got in an Uber, went back to my cozy, nice apartment. The minute I closed the door in the Uber, me. Dead quiet. Sweating like I just ran 14 suicides on a basketball court. And I'm like, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Shaking. Trying not to throw up, bro. Just closing my throat. Like, don't throw up, don't throw up. I look to my right. The entire window is fogged. Can't even see out of it. How come it happens every single time I get in an Uber? I think I'm going to throw up. Even maybe even if I haven't had a drink, I'm like, fuck, dude. It's always so hot. It could be -7 degrees in an Uber. I'm still like, oh. Guy was like, this guy's going through it, bro. I didn't say one word to him. How about the Uber driver that won't shut the hell up when you're just panicking? Oh, yeah, so where you go? So what do you do? Jesus, dude. Yeah, but what a night for you. Ass out and I had to piss. I love you. Too drunk at the club. What a mistake, man. Get me out. Throw me to the curb. It's kind of my dream to get kicked out of a nightclub, and I want them to throw me in an alley like a cartoon, like out of that side door, and I just land like Bugs Bunny, all stiff and shit. Bing, 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 like I'm an iron pole. Let's keep going.
We kept playing Closing Time on the jukebox at like 4 p.m. on a Saturday.
What a great idea. Oh shit, when you want to go home and nobody else does. All right, guess I got to close this place down myself. Closing time. Up and up and on. Oh my God. I haven't heard that shit in a nightclub in a really long time. Thank God. Closing time. 1 p.m. I don't know. No, needs me. That's a good kicking out story right there. Definitely deserved it. And at the same time, you know, the guy who kicked you out was like, Did he lose probably 16 customers? Yes. But sometimes you just gotta do some funny shit has to happen, bro. Sometimes you gotta let it hang. Oh my God, touch tunes, man. When he said jukebox, I think he just meant touch tunes. The way I'll spend $127 on a touch tunes. I'll skip the shit out of you on touch tunes. Oh, pay $5 more and get the next play. Do not tempt me with that, touch tunes. I will do that every single time. I'm a touch tunes whore. You know what I'm playing on touch tunes? Every single time. I play that Drake and Rihanna song. I don't know how to talk to you. And I don't think I'm funny. I don't know how to talk to you. Oh my God. Touch my soul. And I'll play it 17 times in a row. You can't stop me on touch tunes. I don't know how to talk to you. And I don't know. You know what song I'm talking about. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's keep going.
It's a place I got kicked out of. Well, in high school, a girl told me her parents were gone for the weekend. Fast forward to Saturday morning, she's frantically trying to wake me up. You have to go, 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 go. They're here, go, go.
No.
Go, go. and we're in the basement. We hear the parents upstairs. I make sure, I have my keys in my wallet. I'm trying to be gone. They have a sliding glass door downstairs. This should have played out like a sitcom. Just open that door and I just do a dead sprint to my car. It would have been great. The door wouldn't open. No! I don't know why. This door doesn't open. And I can't do anything about it. So this guy is, already coming downstairs and man, he's heated. This is a violent man. Like the stories I've heard, like this guy should not be in public. And I was a very, very skinny kid. And we were like running around like this couch. He was like chasing me, like he's going left, like I'm going right. I'm trying to go right again. He's still trying to come around and like he's blocking me from kind of getting to the stairs at this point. And he's got the fury, he's got the anger, but I got that fucking speed, dude. I'm running like a 4940. You're not getting me. And I get to the stairs and then his wife kind of holds him up. And so I'm like able to like, kind of just like even I thought I was in the clear. I wasn't. We're both outside. He's nipping at me. I mean, he is jawing at me. He's fucking spitting on me. If I say one thing wrong, I'm fucking buried in these woods. And then there's a point where like my car is on the other side of him. Like I just need to get around. But luckily, he's a D lineman. I'm a wide receiver. Dude, I just fucking juke him out, dude, evade the press coverage, and I'm gone. Later, she tells me the coast is clear. We're gone again.
You went back over?
Back. I stay the night, and let's just say she no longer has daddy issues. Fuck.
That happened to me before, bro. On some shit I've never said in my life. That's happened to me before. I had no idea this girl had a boyfriend and I was at her house and he came in and I was just sitting there and my first reaction was like, "What's up, dog?" Had no clue. And he's like mad and I'm clueless. I'm like, "So what's good? Did you guys like win your baseball game the other day?" Like I'm talking to him like that. Like, so he's getting even more mad because I'm just like asking him questions and shit, sitting there. And like she starts fighting with him. And I'm like trying to help him. I'm like, "Oh, so like maybe you guys should, I don't know, like take some time apart." And he goes, "Bro, just can you give us a second?"
He started being nice.
I was like, I'm just going to go home and like pretend to clean my sink or do the dishes or something and then wait for something to happen. But how red was my face? That's wild. I always wonder, like when you're trying to get away from somebody like that, like when somebody's chasing you down and you got to get in your car and start it, don't they catch up during that time? You're like, "Oh, I left him. Oh my God, I'm on the stairs. I'm at the door. Now I got to get in my car and leave." Dude, it takes like 17 seconds to leave every place I'm at. You sit in your car. You got to start it. You got to put it in drive. It's been 15 minutes by then. I'm fucking on Instagram and shit, looking at my notifications. Did anyone text me? Oh shit, I'm still here. Dude breaks your window and strangles you. How'd you get away in the car? I don't know how to talk to you. Just keep going.
The dumb thing I did to get kicked out of a place, it was college. Spring ball just started. First Saturday practice we had. Afterwards, there was a pool party at a place in Athens. Long story short, did that. Down a good 90% of a 24 pack, and then had a few shots. And yeah, I remember it was the funnest thing ever, just laying in the back of a pickup truck on the way downtown. Point being, we went to a place that sold calzones, and your boy kind of was obliterated. So after 20 minutes of waiting, I get up, stumble to the bathroom, yak all over the place, to the bathroom, on the way to the bathroom. And then they're like, get out of here, and I'm MFing them here, and this and that. And then they're like, we're calling the cops, get the hell out. And I'm like, no, you're not. And then my boy's like, dude, they're calling the cops. So they dragged me out of there, and now I'm banned from there. So shout out Eddie's Calzones.
Eddie's Calzones. How good does a calzone sound when you're drunk? How good does a calzone sound not ever when you're sober? Yeah, it's just a pocket full of pepperonis. You want one? I mean, you just threw up all over the bathroom. Okay, you're running your mouth too. Makes sense, yeah. Banned for life. Banned for life, Eddie's Calzones. Probably a good thing, doggy. Not gonna lie, Milk Boy. I love you, Milky Boy. Oh, but you can't drink a 24-pack. Enough you shots on the way to Eddie's and throw up all that beer on their toilet. I love you, Milky Boy. Oh. Trying to think if I've ever thrown up at a place in public like that. Ooh, I threw up at a Joe's Crab Shack one time, but I wasn't fucked up. I was just 6 and never had lobster before. That'll do it. I did get banned from that Kroger in Bloomington, Indiana before. Didn't throw up though. I was just being a complete idiot in the freezer aisle. Yeah, didn't throw up. Definitely threw up in the freezer. What?
Hey, Ben, I wanted to tell you about a dumb thing I did to get kicked out of an establishment. It was Halloween 2022, and I was at my favorite local bar. I had just beat my buddy in pool, so I was fired up. I proceeded to approach the Halloween decorations.
Dude, just the punctuation and the grammar this guy has strapped on him right now?
And began furiously punching. I knocked the head off of a scarecrow, and I broke the skeleton into what seemed to be a million pieces. The waitress yelled at me to get the hell out and even had a bouncer escort me out. And once I was in the parking lot, I tried to come back in to apologize, but they weren't having it. So there's my story about how I got kicked out of my favorite local bar.
Oh, punching a skeleton till his fucking skull falls off? That is just normal. Dude, if you're a bar and you have a bunch of skeletons and scarecrows and shit in your bar, you gotta know, right? That's just my first reaction every single time I drink. When I drink, I'll drink one sip of wine. The first person I see, I want a cow tip. The amount of times I've been at a party, like a house party, and it's turned into a cow tipping event. I'll cow tip 62 people at a party. I totally understand your destruction, bro. Oh, I'm in a bar and there's just a skeleton here? Punching it. Any like floppy fake decoration is getting destroyed. Me and my friends used to go in the back of our like 6th grade classroom and fake sharpen our pencils just to punch Kleenex boxes. I swear to God, I got to sharpen my pencil real quick. Just a wall of Kleenex boxes. I'm not mad at you, bro. Let him back in. With that grammar, dude, he'd come up and try to apologize to you and be like, I'm really sorry. I did not mean to punch your Halloween decorations. Therefore, you should let me back in the bar. How you saying no to that? How you saying no to that Shirley method? Let's keep going.
At my buddy's bachelor party, we stole the fish sauce from a restaurant that we went to. I don't know if you've ever smelled fish sauce. It's pretty bad. And so we made each other smell it, and then we took it to a bar, and on the rooftop, we started letting people smell it, and a giant line formed of like 50 to 60 people to smell our fish sauce. And the bar didn't like that, so we were kicked out, but we kept the fish sauce. I think somebody took it home to Louisiana. All right, fish sauce.
Was it good? Fish sauce. Just what? You got to be an innovator. You trying to smell how bad this fish sauce is? Come on. Then just a line of 30 people. That's amazing. And it's the own restaurant's fish sauce? Yeah, it's all about stealing sauce when you go to a restaurant. The amount of times I thought I was going to get kicked out of Qdoba for stealing that one sauce that they have on every table. What is it called? Like Cholulu or something? Chilele? I don't even like it, but I'm like, I'm taking this. Just because the top on it's a wooden ball, I'm taking it. Hey, smell this fish sauce real quick. I would definitely smell that. But you know, there's so many people that are like, what'd you do to it? Did you put something in it? That's amazing. A line to smell fish sauce. Who's not smelling that? On another episode of Who's Not Smelling That. All right, last one.
I almost got kicked out of a pet-friendly hotel this weekend because my dog barked. It's a pet-friendly hotel. I don't get it.
Just one bark. Get out! Pet-friendly hotel. But you can only bring fish. A pet-friendly hotel, man. I've never even heard of one of those. Matter of fact, I've never seen a dog ever in a hotel in my life, now that I think about it. Where the fuck are pet-friendly hotels? Just bring a snake. What's up? Yeah. What room am I? Wrapped around your neck. Holy shit. Pet-friendly hotel. The biggest dog. We're kicking you out for bringing your mongoose. Just turns into a zoo at that point. I don't know how to talk to you, but I almost got kicked out of a hotel from bringing my big ass dog that is allowed to be in there. Places you've been kicked out of. Good shit, fam. I love you. Hey, remember to join the Patreon, $5 a month for an extra episode every single week. And the live stream every Sunday night at 10. Don't miss it. Sign up. We got big news popping, and we're talking about. Oh, dude, just join. I'm not even gonna try to explain it. Just join. But I'll talk to you guys next time. All right, fam.